Hello there from Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort. It's December 2025. I'm here for a look at Aviktas and the closed season work going on at the Pleasure Beach, starting with roller coaster carriages on the car park. Let's go. So in shot there, we had the Big One carriages, Nickelodeon Street carriages, Blue Flyer carriages, Grand National carriages, and the chassis from the Revolution train. The reason that they're stored there on the car park is the brown building in the background that you may have seen in some of the shots is actually where Pleasure Beach do a lot of their winter work. A lot of the winter maintenance and maintenance throughout the year takes place in that brown building. So when there isn't enough room for everything to be in there, the roller coaster carriages are stored outside. So the reason that Pleasure Beach have a closed season is so that they can do all of their annual essential maintenance, which is stripping down roller coaster carriages and inspecting every little bit of them. The bolts, the wheels, the seats, every single thing on those carriages and trains will be inspected before they're put back together and reopened for the new season in 2026. Of course, another reason to be closed at this time of the year, it's bloody freezing in Blackpool. It's December, there's not many people about. Driving here on the M55, not many people. And that's because people don't really associate riding roller coasters in Blackpool in December, January, and to be honest, not in February. But it is open in February for a week for Nickelodeon Land only, and then the main season restarts on the 7th of March 2026. But at the time of filming, midway through December, it's absolutely freezing. Blackpool is really quiet. It is a sunny day, but it is a freezing cold day. So it's not really the time that people are going to be coming to Blackpool to go on the beach and ride roller coasters. So it's the perfect time for annual maintenance, annual inspections. But not only do they work on the rides, they work on everything. They tidy up the park, they work on catering stuff. A lot of work goes into getting Pleasure Beach ready for the next season whilst they're closed over the winter. So whilst we may not be able to go in, there is still a lot of people working inside the Pleasure Beach on various different projects to get the park ready for our enjoyment for the following season. Anyway, let's go and have a look at Aviktas. So that was Aviktas. It's only a brief look, but it's all you can see from outside of the Pleasure Beach. And it's really, really exciting to see that the seats are now assembled and the gondola is now assembled, and basically the ride is fully constructed from what I can see from outside of the Pleasure Beach. Now I've seen a lot of questions online, like, is Aviktas going to be open for opening weekend? In my opinion, that is not going to happen. It's very, very rare that Blackpool Pleasure Beach open a new ride on opening day. Usually they open rides sometime around May. Now that is quite typical for Pleasure Beach. Happened with Launchpad last year, reopened after the reimagining from Ice Blast in May. Valhalla officially reopened in May 2023. It did have tech rehearsals in the April, but it did open officially in the May. Icon opened in May 2018. Infusion, May 2007. The Big One, May 1994. So my prediction is we're going to be looking at April, maybe for tech rehearsals or soft opening, and May for an official opening, but don't know this for definite. But what I am going to say on camera, and I might be wrong with this, but I am going to predict on camera right now that Aviktas will not be open on opening weekend or before Easter in 2026. So from outside of the Pleasure Beach, it does appear that Aviktas is fully constructed. However, the work for Pleasure Beach is probably only just getting started. There is a lot of work to do when you build a new ride. Electrical work, commissioning work, tidying up the area around the new ride, a new queue line, staff training. There's so much work to be done. And of course, they've got all the marketing work to do for it as well. But not only that, there's other stuff going on around Pleasure Beach in that nearby area that may affect what Pleasure Beach is doing with Aviktas. For example, the FY4 catering area. Will that be moved? Will they move that to the other side to create more of a viewing area for Aviktas? Also, I'm not exactly sure where the queue line's going to go, where the entrance is going to go. Pleasure Beach have got to put all this in place and figure out what's going to go on around that area of Aviktas too. So even though the ride is constructed, there is still so much for Pleasure Beach to do with Aviktas, and of course when it comes to it, the testing of the ride is going to be a lot of hours, because not only do they have to test that the ride works as intended and correctly, which is standard for every new ride in the world that goes in, but also they've got to train all the staff on it too. So that is a very long process on every new ride that gets installed in any amusement park around the world. Moving on from Aviktas then, we've had another wander around the Pleasure Beach as well, and there is no notable retracking work taking place on any of the wooden roller coasters or the big one. Of course, if they were retracking a big one, you could absolutely guarantee that I would be here filming it. There's none of that this winter, so there's not much more to show of those rides in particular. And I also had a look at Skyforce 2. Skyforce is still fully assembled. Remains to be seen what's going to happen with that at the Pleasure Beach. Of course, it was closed throughout the 2025 season. It might be closed throughout the 2026 season too. I would imagine it will be. I still expect them to remove it. I still think they will sell it to another park at some point, but currently it's still fully constructed. Also, when we had a little wander around to the boulevard, I did notice that some of the steeplechase horses were still on the track as well. I'm sure they'll be going into the maintenance shed soon for some work and their annual maintenance. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. It's a little thumbs up below. Please comment, please subscribe. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.